happens to be true, at least true to me. One thing I found, oh no, you never let me down, 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 down.
Far from perfect, but I see the world of opportunity. Neurotic introvert, I often isolate myself but preach unity. I decided to right my wrongs by writing human rights essays and speeches arranged like songs. I'll get there, but I'm not talking about myself. Just Black Equalism, Afro rights, adjusting capitalism, and redistributing global wealth. It's been said before Marx, but they were black people, so they acted like they said it for their health. It's funny and racist that we only think whites or Asians are smart enough to help. I'm a Pan-African egalitarian. Let's talk about the economy and inequality. Or World Bank, IMF, World Trade Organization, and mandating an equal trade policy. Corporations have more rights than people, but people still are greater than property. You still got angels watching over you, and I still got angels watching over me.
Down, 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 down.
The global political economy values profit over human development, so I'm trying to teach kids about public policy, urban and international development, because they lie and create poverty but say it'll only change by voting for the government. Black equalism is a code, standard, agreement in society to view and treat all considered black or brown with dignity and humanity, despite social, economic, or political disparity. Black is the presence of all colors. Since when did we start trusting laws more than each other? I gotta say equal because some people don't want to work together. Different generations, but we stuck in the same precipitation. When it rained, it poured. Darky future, always cloudy, guilty with no deliberation. But whites get they free pass, they violations don't count like a no call. The government supplies us with drugs to distribute, but you don't see the snowfall. I thought we all knew, y'all. American democracy is void of equality and equity. Global superpower, but they never save the world for racial economic minority. They keep saying Obama won, your plight done, slavery in the past. But I'm gifted like the present. I see American apartheid and I know America is based on caste. They don't want us to be great or to agree. Politics are based on dissensus. That's why society is organized and prioritized based on special, they mean economic interests. Google DM Lawrence, I broke it down on the American caste story. Those that say systemic change for blacks can only happen with money ain't got nothing for me. My mind fast, I lap those outdated ideas to make new ones every time. Notions that view differences as signs of superiority and inferiority are only negative paradigms. I still need my loot by rent day, but that don't stop me from having a heart like Kunta Kinte. It's my turn to try to give us free like Senke. When we come together, it's no limit to what we could do. Everybody can eat, or we could shine like playing AAU, or we could build schools for our kids like HBCUs, or we could organize like HBCUs and create the MEAC and SWAC. If the lone wolf died and the strength of the wolf is in a pack, how long are we gonna keep up this act? Racism not done, and that's a fact, but when I look around, it's more indifference to struggle among blacks by blacks. I'm not talking black on black crime. I meant dividing us based on false ideology and controlling our minds. Coffee blacks say black is beautiful. Shea butter blacks say they created colorism to separate black people. High yellow blacks say blacks don't like them because their skin is light. Some articulate blacks say black people don't like them because they talk white. The conservative blacks say we need more economic success and partitions in communities. The liberal blacks say we need more elitist education, training, and employment opportunities. The educated African says let's go to America, they got the answers. The unindoctrinated African says America is like a cancer. The francophone black says rentrez chez toi, Frenchman. The Afro-Latino say the Latinx diaspora is African. The black Christians say praying to Jesus is how black people get through this. The Muslim blacks say Jesus was Jewish. The black Hindus say that's not practical. Hebrew Israelites say all black people are Jews. The poor black people say we will all be alright if we just unite. The rich blacks say they'd rather donate money to the alt-right. Southern blacks say the South is different, but somehow we gonna overcome some way. The Caribbean blacks say Babylon will burn soon someday. The biracial blacks say we all biracial. The young blacks say how long they gonna hold black people back. The elders say black don't crack. The government said they made crack for black. The teachers said black people came from slaves. The preachers say black people need church to learn how to behave. In a world that personify objects and objectify people, I'm just trying to say no matter what kind of black, we all equal. I could see us working together like the electric slide or the Cupid shuffle if we all commit. But if you can't see it, then you can't be it. If you can't be it, then it won't happen. It won't happen if you don't have patience. Thoughts become things, things take time. That's the law of gestation. We all could stand together like demonstration, or move the whole hood out like gentrification. Wayne told me to rep them where I can't take them. Decolonization was my last statement. Either that or assalamu alaikum. We all equal like paying tithes or paying taxes. They tell us that blacks are no good without money, but the fact is every person got a soul and every soul got a purpose. It's yours. Do you know how big the earth is? Got us focused on being what we see. You ain't realize you perfect. J. Ivy Body, this a O2, said we all here for a reason on a particular path. You don't need a curriculum, know that you a part of the math. Shout out to Kanye for this beat. I'm just trying to give us new African pride. We all got angels watching us from the other side.
Why did you know where you and me, baby?